Hello, beautiful Gemini friends, and thank you so much for joining me for your tarot reading for the month of March 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and whoever feels compelled to hear the guidance of this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we start with your reading, know that I meditated a little bit before I spread the cards into Celtic Cross with two different decks to have confirmation and be able to deliver a better message for you guys. And the messages that came through during the meditation were the following. So, my dear Gemini, I felt a lot of confusion in my heart, to be honest. And, again, we shouldn't always try to be strong or deliver only positive news. We're all in the process, and that's why we don't get bored with this life. So it felt like a little bit of avoidance, to be honest, like a movement. It felt like a spiral, avoiding the heart of the matter. But then also I did link it with the Kundalini energy that moves also as a spiral. And I felt it mostly rising up to the third eye. So it's like you have already done the work with your expression. Your expression has to be aligned with your heart. And this now is linking to your pineal gland, your introspection, the eye that sees inside, that sees the inner universe. And so also one message that came very clearly was make sure that your voice is aligned to your heart, so that you are expressing really what you want to, that you are making the effort to express it as clearly as you can, and that you really are feeling and in accordance with the integrity of your heart on what you're saying. Okay, that you are completely in peace with what you're expressing with your words. Okay, so now onto your reading, beautiful. So it seems, my beautiful Gemini, that you're surrounding yourself with a more joyful crowd, so I don't know if this means maybe you have found a new group of friends that is definitely very uplifting, very optimistic, that loves life, that loves to celebrate, that loves to dance, and that loves to take care of one another, that one good mood, are tolerant, are integrate other people, open-minded people. And if it's not a new group, maybe it means that your group is mutating now with all these energy shifts. People around you are more receptive to including others, to shining their own light, to just in general celebrating life and being there, showing up for themselves and others. Okay, and this seems to have come to disrupt you. I mean, it seems like your friends are being more sensitive than yourself to this positive energy, and that you are still a little bit stuck in a sort of boring way, I guess, of seeing life, dull way, like you, maybe it's kind of corny for you to be so positive. Maybe you don't feel like sending light and love to others, or or to be in this, in expressing this kind of energy. So but at the same time, I can see that you are looking for balance, my beauty, and that your balance, as you're seeing, lies in your present moment. So you are becoming more and more open to new, different ways of being here. It's like a meditation, to all of the sudden not being complaining so much, not being in the past so much, not being so much worrying about the future, but just taking it step by step, enjoying every and each of these steps, and finding the right balance. Right? If you're working a lot, also party a lot. I mean, actually enjoy yourself a lot. Give yourself chances. Reward yourself, And it seems like you're getting rid of this codependent dream that someone has to come and hand you happiness in a platter, or a situation or life, or in general an external thing has to come and make it better. It's like you are giving up this dream that a knight in shining armor, a princess, is gonna come and light your world and make you complete. You are realizing little by little that you are complete. You don't need anyone. And we are moving away from this idea that sacrificing, victimizing oneself is a spiritual, and maybe this was linked to this love dream, that someone had to suffer, that it had to be very torture, really passionate. And but now it's like you're being able to see more the details on how you're being building every spiral of your life, every relationship, at every turnaround. We should be a little bit wiser and have a little bit more of information. So it's like you're being able to redirect now, not just building this pattern. You are building a new way of relating to others, of building your relationships. And you are allowing yourself to be different. You are allowing yourself to build it, to not just let it go freely and be aloof and whatever happens, but really it's the process, but you really are getting into what you really want. And to taking power of this, not finding another excuse, finding another person or situation to blame. And you're feeling you're in your power. The world is coming to you. Everything is aligning for you to be able to build this new you, stronger you, resilient you, more healing, and more spiritual as well. So even if you're resistant, my beautiful Gemini, you are coming also with all of us in this spiritual way. Welcome. It seems like just recently you had a loss. I'm very sorry. I can see sorrow here. I'm really sorry. I don't know if you lost a person, a relationship, you lost an opportunity, you lost money, but there's something here that you lost. But this is not, karma, like you deserve it and you were bad. It's an opportunity now to see beyond, to connect to your heart again. Our heart gets broken and we become more human all of a sudden. So do take this opportunity of sorrow, beautiful. It's not gonna last forever. It's not gonna be a big depression. But when we stop escaping, don't just, numb yourself, but really do follow the arrow that just enter your heart and see how deep this cuts, and discover your heart in that realm again and how deep it is. Because this is actually connecting you to your higher self, to your deeper knowing, to your deeper seeing, to things that maybe you already knew as a kid and now you're remembering again. And you're integrating this. This is going to be the near future. Things that you thought were not going with you, now you're seeing that there's space in you for all of this, for opposites to reconcile, to observe that you're whole, so you have to contempt it all. You cannot pick and choose. And this is beautiful. It brings you amazing harmony. Maybe this is also going to be to create not only music as in the card, but a website, a book, a movie, a video. Anything at all. You can be creative in how you say hello, in how you cook a meal. But you're finding yourself whole. Pieces that you were not recognizing in you are coming back home. And this mustn't be so... I mean, I understand that life is forcing you a little in this, my beautiful Gemini. I see here that, you know, it's not like you wanted to change. Again, it feels more like it's a pull from your friends and from your people around you, from influences that you have around you. And so you're coming into this balance. You're again also listening your instinct, you know, don't feel so ridiculed. Don't be scared of ridicule. We're all changing. What is normal and ridicule, what we call normal or ridicule, is gonna be changing very soon too. Ridicule is gonna be not wanting to change. And so yeah, you're breaking your limits, you know, you're realizing that your limits were just ideas in your mind. Just fake beliefs, just limiting beliefs, just misunderstandings. You're getting ready to fly and see the vastness of the sky that you have in front of you. You're getting ready to trust, to light that candle in your heart, to jump into the void, to do it, you know, without thinking it so much, without a security net. And trusting not only the divine, trusting your friends, trusting humanity, trusting living beings, trusting life, trusting that we're all making our part, that we're all moving together. So a lot of veils, a lot of misconceptions, a lot of illusions are going now away. You're ready to start like a child. With this brand new energy of just wonder. And so be okay with not knowing. Be okay with the mystery. Be okay with returning to the zero. Returning to the start. Rebuilding, re-understanding, relearning. Jump into the void again. You're being taken care of. You're not alone. That's that trust that you need to have. And so lastly, my beautiful Gemini, stop comparing. Everything is unique. Everyone is unique. Remember that comparisons are born out of our human mind, out of believing way too much the human hierarchy that we have built ourselves, the human scale. Believing that there are some individuals above and others below. And there's nothing faker than this. This is just an illusion of the mind. In the spiritual realm, we're all one. And we are equal. Okay, so this is all pulling you back to that spiritual realm yourself, beautiful Gemini. Is calling the high priestess within you, the moon, the intuition that observes, the higher seeing, the also being aware of your feelings and okay with them, seeing the mysteries of the night, being okay with this, working your magic with nature in this co-creation, doing your part and letting the rest for the universe. It may all sound really mystical, fantastical, esoterical, maybe all of these, that's why you don't feel too compelled to open up to this. But it will start to make sense, and most of all, it has to make sense here, the heart. Okay, beautiful. I hope this video and this reading did help. I hope it brought some clarity. Of course, remember that it's a general reading. Just take whatever resonates. Please let me know in the comments if any resonated or helped. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know if you would like a personal reading. It would be my pleasure for sure. And check my Instagram, website, everything. I'll let all this information below the video. Okay? Thank you so much. Namaste, beautiful Gemini. See you soon. I'll try to make videos for the end of this month too. Bye bye.